What if I told you your dentist was charging you $5,000 for a procedure and they weren't even entirely sure if they knew how to do it? Sounds like a scam, right? Well, this is very common with the fastest growing procedure in dentistry known as clear aligners. Hey, my name's Dr. Avi. I am a retired dentist and entrepreneur. On this channel, I make videos to help educate fellow dentists and the general public on clear aligners and other aspects of the dental industry. I also share my journey about how I left clinical dentistry to pursue a full-time career online. So if any of this interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a new video every week. How does it make you feel to know that your dentist is charging you $5,000 for clear aligners and they may not even know how to actually do the procedure? Pretty messed up, right? In this video, I'm gonna break down the enormous gaps as to why dentists don't know how to do this procedure. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna offer some solutions for what they can do to get the education. Let's get real for a second. Dental school doesn't teach dentists much. This is widely known and accepted in the dental community. Dental school offers minimal education, which teaches dentists the basics of a limited number of procedures. It basically teaches students how to not hurt patients. That's dental school in a nutshell. Oh yeah, and the education around clear aligners and orthodontics is virtually non-existent. My dental school ortho education was how to write a referral form to the specialist. Our final exam was basically us looking at pictures of a bunch of different cases, and then we just had to write out the referral form so that these patients could get referred. What was the point of this? It was pretty obvious that they wanted to ensure that general dentists did not have any knowledge on this procedure, but they wanted to prepare them on how to get these patients to specialists. Well, that builds this lack of education snowball into the next point. The information around clear aligners and orthodontics is gate kept. Yup, I said it. A lot of orthodontists out there fear that they're going to lose and miss out on patients if general dentists start offering clear aligners. Mind you, clear aligners is just a tiny fragment of all the things that orthodontists can do. The orthodontic specialty is incredible, and they spend 3 additional years after dental school going through this specialized training. And there's a lot more to what they can do than just clear aligners. This is the most scarcity mindset thing I have ever heard. Here's the reality. When general dentists don't know how to do a procedure, they usually don't talk about it. So patients suffer and don't get the treatment. I know this because before I did aligners, I barely talked about the impact that tooth position had on oral health. This wasn't because I didn't care about my patients. I did. I literally didn't even know what was possible with aligners. So that's why I didn't talk about it. Let's look at the flip side. When dentists know how to do a procedure, they are incentivized and motivated because they are comfortable talking about something that they can do. So this results in more patients getting more treatment that they need, either by the general dentist or the specialist. Again, this applied to me because once I started doing aligners, I actually referred patients to the orthodontist more than I did before I did the procedure because I knew my limitations and I knew that I could treat certain cases, and the ones that I couldn't, I referred to the specialist. Everybody wins. Before we move forward in this video, please comment below and share your thoughts. Now, there is some education around this procedure. However, orthodontists are teaching most of these programs, and it isn't necessarily tailored to general dentists. I've attended some of these, and I've noticed that orthodontists like to use big, scary words and show intense cases. This is a phenomenal way for the orthodontist to boost their ego and show how incredible they are. Props to them for this. However, in an educational setting, I perceive this as a scare tactic. Showing people big, crazy cases who know little to nothing about this procedure isn't helping anybody. If anything, it's a surefire way to further guarantee that general dentists don't do this procedure. It's the oldest trick in the book. Now, this isn't all courses and trainings. There are some really good educators out there, both general dentists and orthodontists, and they genuinely want to help general dentists succeed. However, this is not the norm. So aligners are relatively new compared to other dental procedures. With that being said, there really isn't that much education that's been established yet. I'm trying to change that. I have used my experience and my learnings around this procedure, and I created a free training program for general dentists who are looking to learn how to start. I keep it simple, digestible, and approachable. If you're a general dentist watching this, you can register for one of my several free trainings in the description below. I'd be happy to support you. This is not the only way that general dentists can learn how to do this procedure. The 3 easiest ways to learn are to do one of the following. Find a mentor who has done cases and is willing to teach you. Reach out to them, ask them questions, and take action on their advice. The second is to register for in-person education. Do your research on courses, ask other doctors where they learned and who they learned from, and then invest in that education. The third way is online. Look, I get it. Not everyone is equipped with the time or funds to take days off and fly to a course course. That's fine. But you need to increase your awareness and basic foundational knowledge around this procedure. And an easy way you can do that is to start watching videos online for free. Over time, when you get serious about this, you're gonna have to pony up an investment and get into a proper program. This way you get more resources and support to help you out on your journey. This procedure is an excellent one for you to offer to your patients. Whether it's you treating them or you're referring them to an orthodontist, it's on you as a dental provider to get the education that is needed to serve your patients, to provide them with the highest quality of care. If you want some free education on aligners, I made an entire playlist just for you. Go watch it right now, right here.